clear out. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Now, an unusual late start today on the channel, and that is because we're gonna be checking out a car meet at Buc-ee's tonight, and I'm taking you guys along for the ride. This is gonna be a park and chill, and of course, we're gonna be taking the Cobra. So without further ado, let's go fuel this bad boy up and enjoy tonight. Flow, the best exhaust ever. GTR. That's probably going to the meet. Hopefully it does, because that thing looks sick. Never late is better, but better late than never. The Green Goblin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ride out. Just like that, welcome to the greatest gas station in the world. Welcome to the car meet at Buc-ee's. Still a little early. Let's go ahead and take a look around and pop that hood. Little baby Rev, little baby Rev, little baby Rev, little baby Rev. Alright guys, check the new version out of the Camaro and the Hades Cobra. These things are absolute monsters. I mean, you can tell by the look of these wheels. That one also has whose ears. The wrap on this thing is absolutely sick. They went wild with this one. Forged carbon fiber wrap, splitter, diffuser, wing, and this one, of course, is a little bit more my style. We got that grabber green, those crazy looking tires and wheels in the back. What are they? Wells, of course, and I'm sure this thing does not play around. We got a clean Fox body right here. Nice blue paint. It looks actually like Sonic Blue, and we can't go without checking this massive tank out. They did this thing absolutely right. Lights everywhere, custom grill, custom bumper, tailgate lid. Again, this thing is absolutely massive. Okay, y'all know that I'm a big fan of these cars. F-body, Trans Am, I believe it's a WX6. Comes with the wing and everything that a WX6 would come with. These things are absolute animals. I remember being a big fan of these when they, you know, back in the day. And you rarely see them, so it's really nice when you do. You can go back in time and appreciate these muscle cars. The Nismo 350, real clean, real nice and simple. And this is a really cool build right here. We have a Bumblebee replica, cool little helmet up top. The Transformer badge on the steering wheel, also on the side. Super dope car. Loving the stance, and I like how it kind of has that, I don't know, rustic kind of look. Just like it did in the movies. I mean, this thing looks absolutely incredible. I love it. That's the hardest one of the meat, man. You know we got the hardest one of the meat. Just when I thought things couldn't get better and more ridiculous, 4 bottles of nitrous. That is crazy. This thing, no wonder it needs all these tires. Ah, what do you say? Everybody clear out.
Everybody go home, please. Appreciate y'all. Not my decision, but we want y'all gone. Have a good night.
Boo! He just canceled the party, guys. Time to go home. I'm just messing around, you know, no disrespect. Just doing his job. There's people that own this establishment here, so it is what it is. Always be respectful.
Not my decision, man. Not my decision, but we want y'all gone. Have a good night.
Everybody just like, let's wall out. Alright, so what's gonna happen with the Cobra? There's a couple of options that I have laying on the table right now. Number one is we can get a new car, you know what I mean? I've been wanting to get into a newer car experience, newer technology. This is the newest car I have ever owned, so I never really got past 2003. So I've been wanting to get into something new for quite some time now. Y'all may have remembered the GT350 video that I did. I was actually considering something newer like that back then, but I decided to hold off. So that's one option. Maybe we can get into something different. The second option is we go full rebuild with this car. We buy a whole completely brand new block, already built, and just kind of take it from the ground up. Really all that needs to be done is the block, which will be fully rebuilt up to 1,000+ horsepower, and then the heads. We can refurbish the heads, machine and polish them. That way we don't have to worry about anything. That will actually resolve the smoke issue on startup that I have and been having since I had the car. And the third and final option, which is just really breaks my heart, is that we part this car out. I'd be able to make a lot of good money off of parting it out, along with the modifications that I've done to the car. That would actually help out with the new car and possibly building whatever it is that I get in the future. So honestly, that would really just tear me up. That would break my heart. I have such an admiration for certain cars, and this is one of them. You know what I mean? I want it to be a representation of my life. You know, when I got this car was in rough shape. And it kind of represents where my mind was at the time as well. And I want to take this car from just a terrible example of what a Terminator is to one of the best examples a Terminator can be. And I want it to represent my life, you know, where I was then and where I am and will be at the time, you know, of this build. So I really wanted to represent and be a representation of myself, my life. Just giving up on this car it just really wouldn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? My dad always told me, you know, you start something, you finish it. That kind of, you know, was one of the very few things that kind of sat with me and that I actually try to incorporate in my life always. So yeah, it is in the options though, because it does make sense, even though it would just, it would break my heart to part this car out. Especially considering how special these cars are, how rare they're becoming. You know, it's just I don't think I have it in me to do that, but again, it's in the options. But guys, I really want y'all to let me know in the comment section below what you think we should do with this whole situation. Should we get a brand new car? Should we part this car out that way we can get a decent amount of money for the new build? Or should we build this car from the ground up? But anyways guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button to help my channel grow. And remember, be motivated, stay driven.